Hey folks, welcome to another video where I talk and you listen intently without anger. This is a stream highlight video, but I decided to do a commentary on Destiny 2 while including this long and failed attempt at the corrupted mission or dungeon, as I think it will help reinforce what I'm about to talk about and what Destiny 2 looks like to someone who's not necessarily an enjoyer but a voyeur, if that makes sense. Now, let me explain. Unrelated, but my camera broke while streaming, so yeah, Transparent Vibes is the title of the quick fix. So, for starters, I bought this game way back when it came out in 2017, and at the time I was told, oh man, Destiny 1 was amazing, fantastic content, and hey, Destiny 2's coming out, and it'll be on PC, and there's a few of us that are going to play it together, it's going to be great.
There's just one too many enemies here.
So, we did that, and came out and we played it. Then,
Ow.
yeah, we played it, more of it, more or less. I can't remember if we did all the dungeons or more of the grinding aspects, but eventually we had hit the content cap, and we were seeing the eventual gameplay loops, the grind factors, and repeating events for higher light levels. We saw there was DLC coming, but it sort of came out around the time where paid DLC, season passes and all that nonsense was being increasingly frowned upon. There was enough games at the time that were releasing new content but for free,
Hold on.
while having cosmetics behind paywalls. And yes, some content such as Rainbow Six Siege at the time was having new operators behind paywalls, but with the ability to earn them in-game currency, made it seem less of a cash grab.
On this one.
Less. Now, disclaimer, I'm not saying that this is the primary reason
Alright, here we go.
why we didn't buy it, and it was almost 10 years ago, so my memory is a bit fuzzy about why we stopped, but mainly it was because of the content available after paying $80 or $90, seeing how future content would be paid, kind of led us to dropping it. Now I understand that the content would be worth paying, compared to say Call of Duty that does free content updates, but overall there isn't too much gameplay content. Like in the same vein, Destiny 2, that continues the story with fat stacks of content burgers, but also COD content releases are mostly cosmetic with some new entries, but it'll be new maps and maybe an extra mode or two, so pound for pound, yeah, I can see why getting Destiny 2, the DLC is paying it, not too bad. But in short, yeah, would have been worth it if we had continued to play, but I think we exhausted ourselves a bit too early.
What are you doing here?
This is a topic for another day, about burning yourselves out on video
We
games,
found
and
difficulty in the game.
you grind for to full completion at the earliest possible time, and
We
then
found some difficulty in the
I
game.
complain that there's nothing to do. And well, yes, playing 250 hours of anything, you're going to hit the gameplay loop roof at some point. I hit that with Arc Raiders at about 60 hours or so. Still a good game that I play from time to time, but in healthy doses. It'll help you enjoy games better, in my opinion, but hey, I digress. I did come back every now and then over the years, but without purchasing the DLCs, the content I experienced was rather limited, and as a certified solo player, it was hard to play some of the content, especially the dungeons, or runs that required 6 people, of course. I was able to play through the Growth Fat from Strength mission. I can't find the name of it right now, sorry. That content, hella enjoyed that. Now, I'm not saying that the game should cater to solid players like myself, but from my perspective, if you dip out of a game like Destiny 2, then yeah, you're gonna feel out of the loop. And if you were to pick up a few DLCs later, like me, are you gonna play through all of it? Or are you gonna play for it for a few hours, see the amount of content climb, and then drop it? Especially now, since you don't get light levels from older content and from the fresh Star Wars business, which is annoying, but I can see the strategy for players to, play the new content like an incentive, but with egregiousness sprinkled in. Beautiful. I lost my place. I really did like the Trials of Osiris though. I really like that. I can't believe that they shelved that content.
Okay.
It looked amazing.
Okay.
Love the Egyptian look. Love the feel, the vibe, and everything about it. Now, I feel like to compensate for shelving some of the content, they decide to tell the story in short, hard to follow bursts. That's what the deal is, but hey, no, I think you can fault them for that. For trying to tell the story for people who either picked it up for the first time or decide to return to
What the
Years
hell?
later, like I have, making it work can't be an easy task for any game company, that is, to be
wait.
honest.
Oh,
But
this is part of the mission.
I don't know. You either need to cater to everyone, but at the same time you can kind of cater to no one. I don't know. I'm not a game creator. But sometimes you gotta understand that even though it's been
Yeah, you
years,
need, like,
people are going to be exploring new areas, like for the first time.
Yeah.
Like Elden Ring, Ruined Dark Souls 2 recently that I found out. Or, picking up COD Zombies several years later if it's been released and end up playing the entire series, but yeah, that was me. Anyway, I digress. I really came back when I found out there was a Hotline Miami outfit you could acquire.
Crazy.
Shout out, Destiny 2 fashion.
What am I doing?
Yeah. It was through means that I could never fully complete, since half those items came from the Voice of the Nine,
What?
and a few from the store
I blanked
you
out
get to
there.
pay with money. And now, I'm not joking, dude. I literally spent time and money to get the outfit.
We're in.
Fuck. Despite that,
Actual
it
play
never
is
coming
not
to
quite
fruition.
interesting,
I
it's
really
quite
should
good.
done a little bit more research,
3
but
out of 10.
sometimes you just, if you want to
mods for
come back to a game,
ambiance.
sometimes you need a good excuse. Now, to someone like myself with years and years missed of
I don't
playing
like
this
touch
game,
settings
I don't
off
think
and
I
not
could
live. Like,
end
you
up
can
getting them
add some
unless I
colour.
committed myself to playing endless amount of hours, scouring forums to farm for
Fuck, we have
parts,
to
or
go down.
winning Xur to have said items ready to be
Okay.
bought
Here we go.
wherever he may be, which, as you can imagine, didn't help. And
Yep. Deep we
And
go.
the most heartbreaking out of all of it is the
Abyss.
chicken mask. Well, the kettle mask only appeared arranged in the Halloween event.
Yep.
And as I had found out,
Ooh,
the perks and
don't
the
touch that.
benefits
Don't
and the
touch that.
stats anyway
That's-
during
that's-
said
that's
event,
bad
which
water.
kind of soured my experience
Dirty
and
water right
ultimately
there.
caused me to stop. That being said, I did find some items to make it work, which you'll see in the screenshot just above.
This is
Now,
creepy.
if you ever saw the stream
That
titles
sounds
of me
really
playing
nice.
this, then you'd be aware that I bought all the DLC and never probably go around to playing it.
Why did I stop playing this game?
I'll be saying this a few times throughout the video.
This
You know,
fun. The
why?
aesthetics look
Well,
incredible.
maybe buyer's remorse. Maybe I wanted more out of the game because I thought I hadn't played enough to feel satisfied. Maybe I have
Time
ADHD.
to hack.
I will say one aspect that I noticed and will probably expect with the remaining content is that you walk through the same area several times over with each mission or side quest. Now, I know there's a whole debate about reusing assets from COD to Dark Souls.
Yep, and then you throw it into them.
It's apparent. It's there.
No.
But I think it boils down to whether or not the customer is okay with it, or
There we
even
go.
bothers to notice and makes an issue out of it. Well, they did for Call of Duty,
Ow,
but
ow,
not so much for
ow,
Dark Souls.
ow.
Anywho, but running through the same area 5 to 7 times over, I think it gets hella repetitive, bro. Now, it's okay if you progress through different paths, always, that makes sense. Like many a game where that mechanic is hyped up to some degree, seeing an area that's not accessible until later, it gets me thirsty. Especially when it's the surprising delight of going back, thinking, what else is there? And then, bam. You blow up a wall,
I didn't
opening up
mean
an
to do
entire
that.
area, and getting a key or ability to now traverse through the area you could only see from a distance. Gets my motor boating.
What?
Unfortunately,
we need
that's
to
not the
redo
same.
this.
If it's just the same area, running through the same objective, killing the
just
same enemies, or
completely
maybe the adjacent objective room. Now that might change my
Wow.
experience, and I don't want to completely pass that off as laziness because the raids, extra quests, and dungeons
My
provide a
alt
different experience. So the
accidentally
idea
number
of oh fuck, is this it? Isn't something that crosses my mind so much. And creating new areas to be used once, yeah, that's a waste of time and resources, especially for Bungie. So reusing the same area, hey, I can see that. Just maybe not 5 times over. So I should talk about the gameplay a bit. If you're still watching it, thank you. But it is the Corrupted Dungeon Quest, one of the hardest quests I've done, and has quite a few stipulations, right? Changes.
This guy's red.
Oh fuck. challenges within, which definitely gives it some spice. And you'll see by the end, it has an egregious boss, of which I unfortunately decided to quit out on. I did think that there was some hint or maybe ability that I needed to use against this boss, or maybe it needed the full force of 3 people instead of 1. There's probably some info stated in the introduction that said, hey, this water-based Pokemon hates thunder. And I just glazed over it. Now, good news is I have actually completed this dungeon, and we'll use it in the future commentary video, but me, including this bad one, seems right. I've just hopped back into the game, so yeah. No, it makes sense. Diving in blind for a game like this is a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway because I know there's more than one of us who's going to be doing it. Now, as talking back the final boss of this, I mean, I do love that cheesing is a universal tactic, which you'll see in the eventual video where you see me defeating the boss. But yes, no matter the game, there is an option to safely defeat a boss in a manner that is time-consuming, but saves you the headache of failure and tapping respawn. Shout out Sekiro and the Demon of Hatred. I love that game, but that boss is dumb, and will always endorse gravity in any venture it puts its mind to in the future. I'm not going to add context to that. I was going to add a context so you see the Demon of Hatred falling off to the ground, but if you know, you know. But back to the topic at hand, it does feel like the climb to get through all the content. Now, on the bright side, hey, you buy it now, you've got, what, X amount of years worth of content to go through and complete, if you have a full-time job like me. That's just great, you know, just as long as the servers stay up, and if they don't remove the content. There's indeed enough to go around, which, I don't know, I didn't know why they would remove content. Where the fuck would I get that idea? Which brings me to my next point. And even though I did say it earlier, yeah, why the hell do they vault the content like some of the older stuff? Like, I don't know if World of Warcraft has done it. I feel like they haven't. I haven't fully checked, but I don't think they have. Now, I find it kind of crazy that you go to such lengths to create deep, rich lore, with fantastical lights, bedazzling sights, that you went, nah, they've had enough. Let's shelf it until, I don't know, we forget. It's probably the parent company. It's the higher ups. I can't blame it. It's the devs. They're definitely making something with love, and they're just being shafted in every corner. Which I think a lot of people know that by now, so it's not really lost on the players, I hope. But hey, I'm no lawyer, but I think that is illegal to shelf content, unless they have some policy that states, hey, that they have the right to remove content based on the grounds that they own the property, and you know, there could be a reason that having too much content could put a strain on the game engine, servers, or some level of coding that I'm not aware of. I'm really giving the benefit of the doubt here, but I don't make games, I'll run servers, so it could be a perspective that I don't see. You know, just be critical on some things. But you see, from my perspective, there is a hill to climb, but I don't know which one it is. You know why that's not a strong argument. I think it's great that there's tons of content to rummage through, but there's no indication, from at least what I can tell, that shows that the chronological order of undertaking these missions, from either story-wise or difficulty-wise, and that some are just straight up unavailable, but still remain in my quest list for some reason. I'd be under the impression that Bungie would just delist it once they would be unavailable, but they're still active in my quest log with no filter, unless there is, and I didn't realize it. So,
oh my fucking god!
I'm willing to believe that there is a reason, you know, for them. They do have a legacy option though to go through some of the campaign catch-up items, which is okay. I like that. I wouldn't mind having access to all of that content from that DLC. Hey, would that hurt? Now, granted, their some that are active, but I need to find the mission to undertake it. Can't just launch it from the quest list like I can from most of the other quests, which to me is confusing, and I don't fully understand why. There's probably videos out there I haven't seen. I wanted to make this video before I saw too many others, and they can rocked my shit, and then I've wasted 15 minutes of my time so far. But anywho, leading to my next point from this is that it's not really clear unless I play the game pretty consistently, which I am, I will be, because I bought the DLCs up to the final shape. Man, I just want to look like the barista from Hotline Miami. I can fast remorse. Hey, like I said. But what I'm trying to say is that they could have had a more in-depth reintroduction for new returning players. A bit more than just what they had active. And what's part of the magic of these games, that there's no real schedule. I wouldn't mind a guide or something from the devs. Like, you have your introduction of just like, oh, you've been asleep for so long, we need to play a catch-up mission, and then you do that, and then you can probably opt out of it and to do your own thing, but you can also just sort of hop on this roller coaster to go through all the story, mission catch-ups. I don't make video games, bro. Who am I? I'm probably like way off and saying, no, you need to do it this way. We have all the player data telling us. We have all the personal details of all our players. We know more than they know themselves. Now this complaining can be easily countered, but taking the time to learn the game, how each DLC functions, and the best time to enjoy the game. Crazy, I know, but not everything needs to be handheld. Just saying. To myself. I think I just countered the argument myself.
Autoloader.
Yeah. You got to keep yourself on your own toes sometime. Leading to my next point, I do feel like a new kid in school, but it's the final senior year, and my parents are going to move cities again. What I mean by this is that I feel like I'm behind, despite moving forward with everyone around me. Like, I can't find decent relationships or friendships, relatability with others, as I am a hella casual D2 player, but I'm able to adapt and gain light levels, although having them locked to completing the latest content kind of sucks, bro. Just saying.
190?
Because there's some incredible fashion throughout Destiny. I gotta say, and I don't know. I'm just the new kid on the block, just hanging out. Now, although I'm still working on it, but I will actually complete the Grasp of Avarice solo. This is just a random statement. I'm just making this video right now. Or 0 hour, whatever comes first. I'm chipping away at it. I'm getting pretty close. I'm still stuck at the ogre, the Grasp of Avarice, and 0 hour. I'm just I get lost in the maze, and expect me to stream it live, and I'm prepared. And just on a side note regarding what I found, that streaming Destiny as D2, yeah, Destiny 2, has been excellent. Excellent way to actually play the game and eat up all that content.
I'm so fucking upset.
It's also been fun meeting people in the way, and the chat has been welcoming, and it seems like a pretty decent community. Except when I'm several layers deep, googling every second word for tips on how to complete raids, and I find out that I'm in way overhead. But that's for another video. No, but I've enjoyed myself with Destiny. I'm gonna play more and talk more about it. I shall. But for now, where I'm up to, I've completed the Witch Queen DLC, including everything before the pre-out DLCs, and enjoying myself on Neptune. The new Strand subclass feels good. I do love a good grab or hook ability, and the color green is a nice touch. Loving the color schemes of the moons, greys, reds, and deep greens in this current DLCs and the prior. That pale, sickly greens of it's not Venus. No, that's the moon. And then Savathun's world, because she's on Mars, but she's in a time warp. This could be easily countered by me reading up, but I'm not going to, so it kind of sounds funnier. Like I've just stopped playing and want to talk about it. That's kind of the, I don't want to give away too much mystique, so, peek it behind the curtains. But I digress. But Neptune, though, I like the neon glow.
Oh,
They
man.
definitely cooked it with the graphics. The looks, themes, it's incredible. And every DLC is a different vibe, and it's great. And the sounds are on point, and the voice acting is pretty fucking decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably my favorite entry in D2 so far.
Are you kidding me, bro?
I know no one liked it. Not a lot of people like
course, it
Lightfall.
has just, like, some
I have
bullshit
read
where you
that
get knocked
the
off the
little
fucking
items like
map.
the veil,
If I died, I
the radial
would've screamed.
mast aren't explained or properly explained.
I was like, I'm waiting for the whole
which
house.
I think is the main reason
Why
why
are you
people are upset. I'm not too
teleporting
sure.
so
There's probably
quickly?
deeper reasons that I'm not aware
There's
of
no
yet.
pattern to this.
But hey, the growth fat from Strength guy is here. Like, I know him. I
my
killed his robot
Just get
mate or
full
whatever.
health.
You know? But let's see what happens. See it live when I stream it. When I do. It should be soon. And finally, if you're still here, then thanks for listening. This has been a bit of a ramble. I wanted to get my thoughts out as this game is getting resurgence and I'm getting into it. I didn't want to post like an entire failed dungeon run, and I'm just getting progressively angry at it, and just dead air. So I've added it in. I did record this on short notice, so gonna pair it up with that. Maybe the end part, or maybe just like prior to it, so you get like the juice at both ends of the stick. Yeah, I had to voice my opinions on Destiny. It's such an interesting FPS game that's not FPS focused, but kind of is, but it's not. It's an incredible story that seems to progress, but can't really
job
retell
so
it
far.
properly for some reason. Has great cutscenes, but despite the money it's made, the budget gets cut and the cutscenes get shorter. What a ramble this has been.
Back.
Fucking hell. It's like the cutscenes are great, but then like people say 5 words and it's like don't be Dark Souls, just be Destiny 2. Have people talk. You've got incredible voice actors. But yeah, if this recording doesn't make it to the end of the clip, it's fucking 35 minutes long. Maybe halfway through, who knows? Or maybe the start. Yeah. But yeah, you can watch in here and see my frustration slowly overcome my ego, but I eventually came back and ended up defeating the steep hill of a boss, so not too bad, eh? The rest of these clips are just me. It's just a variety of clips doing an expert dungeon unprepared, some overstimulation, and then some post-stimulation. You'll know it when you've seen it, so you're gonna go and see it.
That was insane.
But yeah, don't forget cardio, kids. That's all I gotta say. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and this has been one fucking
Holy
take.
shit.
Oh my god, that should be my running commentary title.
Okay, they're not all dead.
Oh.
They're not all dead. They're not all dead.
Smart cunt, aren't I? Yeah, let's hit that 23-minute mark. But yeah, catch me all again real soon. I've been away, but I'm back. Yeah.
Reload.
Thank you for watching.
Reload. Don't think for a second. What? Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Good job, good job. He has a lot of health. Like an absurd amount of health. Am I dead? Oh my god. I have ammo. Alright. Oh, fuck off. how much damage that's gonna do. Oh man, that did not do. Oh my god, are you oh no, dude, what the absolute fuck is this? I'm sorry, why is that guy got a fuck ton of health? I can't just leave. It's taking me fucking forever just to get here. Am I ill-equipped? And to see this. There's something around I can shoot. He has so much health, bro. Why can't I just knock him off the fucking map? Okay. Keep a cool head. If I die again, I'll just end the stream and like... To be continued? Why do I get tethered and I can't move far, but the shield can... Oh, whatever. Stop complaining. You... Oh, God. Why? What kind of fucking radius is that? Just someone come in and help me in a bit. stuff on his shield. Oh my god, die. Oh my god. No, wrong one. I'm dead. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna scream. No, that's it. No, you have to be fucking kidding me. That can't be right. I don't know. What am I under level? Do I have the wrong weapon? What is this shit? Alright, I need to end the stream. I need to go to bed. Can't DPS him enough, need a little help. The practical blade is just too... Alright, we need to look up a fucking guide. So long, I'm using golden gun assessors now, I'm still haven't bet there's anything. Yeah, it's not a response to address my special and heavy ammo. I'm incredibly pissed off with this video. His related 3 minutes of agony and despair. A lot of wolves hit by fire before they nerf it. Option. Just pay attention to his shield and position yourself. Consider prismatic. No, we need to give up on this mission. It is actually insane. No, that's not right. I need it on the stream. I've gone way longer than I thought I would, and that's on me. But folks, gosh, to the end of the frustrating stream. I'm experts. Let's do it again. Done it once, I can do it again. Got my eyes. Yeah, I know it's... Oh. It's all 300. I need to play... Oh, I hate that. No, bro. Come on. Oh, rest alive. Chill. Yep, full health. Gorgeous bit of depth of field there. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Christ. How the fuck, bro? Alright. There we go. I thought that... You really don't get a lot of abilities with the Gold Hunter, do you now? I'm already being shot at. I spawned in. I just spawned in, bro. Fuck me. I have 1 revive left. Fuck off. Where the hell? Reload there. Turn around. Alright. I think I'm overconfident here. Boom. Alright, another one spawns behind me. Reloaded everything. There really isn't any safe spots, is there? Oh, they all blew up. Good. Yep. This is exactly how you do this shit solo. 4, 5, 6, 7. Flip out. Oh. God give me strength. About to sin again. That killed me? I was way out of that radius. Oh. Alright. This is just a slog.
Okay. Yep, here we go. And yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Runs in with a shotgun. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. Oh shit, we gotta... Memory of Cade. I'll take it. Oh, I gotta wait for the mission. Wait, it says abandoned activity, so I need to stay here? Bang. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. Really, you just gotta like shoot in a general direction. Oh, hello. Look at that incredible aim. Do 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 bang. Do 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 bang. Hey. Whoa. Oh, it is a... What is going on in here? What is going on? Bane baddies? Let me know in the chat below if you're a Bane baddie. What in God's name is... Nah, I'm in my zone. This is what Kanye West sung about. Not get my zone. In my zone. Ooh. Whoa, guys, calm down. This is actually a little bit crazy right now. So we all need to calm down. Wait, did I actually kill? Ow, 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 ow. With 0%? Oh, we did it. Yeah. Alright, this just kills. That was a bit of excitement. Come on, collect it, mate. Come. Okay, he's gone. Voice actor from like Bioshock 1. She's the NPC character. Her voice is just so memorable. Hello. Oh, we stopped. Oh, we're moving. Moving fast. And now an audience.
Petrovenge.
Mara, you're alive. I'm so... I mean, my queen.
And I see you brought the Guardian.
Hello.
Yes. Forgive me, Your Grace. But I have news. Your brother, Prince Aldrin, is...
Dead. I know.
Of course.
I should salute.
His soul was corrupted by the Taken. He suffered from delusions, which I now believe were caused by...
Okay, don't chide, don't chide. We're in someone else's
Yes,
house.
She too has been
Okay.
taken. As have Kali, Shuro, and Sadia.
Oh yeah, this is definitely
So
my
many
character.
loved ones turned against us.
Tell me what to do, my lady. Please.
Whoa.
Assemble a team.
That is... That
Send
would
them
improve
into the
your
heart
core
of the
strength
city.
so much.
Kill that creature and extract its heart.
Do I just keep
I offer
going?
the riches of our realm
Oh.
as bounty. Open the
Oh my
gates
god, she just keeps on
and let
going.
the Guardians in.
Just keep on going.
I
Keep...
must go.
Get that
The battle
burn.
rages on. If you have news, send
Alright.
it. I will answer as I am
Huh?
able.
Oh. Hey.
Stay strong.
Ew. Hey.
I
Oh.
believe in you.
Hey. Ho.
You were
Ha.
right.
Yes. Mara Sal,
Oh, we're getting down with it.
Queen of the Awoken, lives. I'm going to get my ship. Meet me when you can.
No, I've got the right beat. I can't think of the right beat right now. I'm just gonna watch. Oh, see you later. Okay, that's enough. That sound forced? Oh, mission ends.
It's like, shut the fuck up. I will fucking laser you with alien fucking eyes and explode your fucking head.